I love when OBS resets my settings. Hello again, the folks, Haircat here. Last time, we're down Celeste now. And so, we have lost the person I enjoy voicing the most. We were told to go investigate the bathroom. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Are you gonna say that Kyoko's lying to you? She said it was in the way back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I was being yanked in, gushunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what's going on. Makoto, do you ever? Yeah, crashing noises. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back of the wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Stuff. We can't look at the crumpled paper, or the papers on the floor. For some reason. I would look at those personally, but that's just me, but we're controlling Makoto. It's just a normal desk, normal drawers. What about the papers on the desk? We can't look at those, because it's Makoto. There's a bunch of files, and what look like volumes after volumes of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here that's not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? Yeah, probably Kyoko. I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kinda weird. I could understand if it said, I can't leave, but you must not leave? Dots. What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh no, it's a luchador! A Monokuma luchador! Because it had the Monokuma eye on it. Strange sound rang through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. My dude, that sounds like a concussion. And then, darkness. Darkness, my old friend. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Forever. Well. Ugh, ow. Apparently something had hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Oh, look! You were out long enough for this shelf to be completely emptied out. An empty shelf. Bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? You found something that Monokuma didn't want you to find. That's what that means. But my brain refused to do any more work. That's surprising. You read a little bit. You read a note, so now your brain don't work anymore. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. I guess you don't get much rest when you're unconscious. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Was it heavy with thought, or was it heavy with brrrr? Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. Ugh. The further I walked, the more I felt. Things were getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, dots? Green dots. Shuffling noises? As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. It sounds like shuffling to me. That sound. It's coming from the gym? The game? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Oh. That's like not shuffling. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? We sure are in the gym. Are there... Do you got Monokuma coins for me? Nope. Okay, fine. Be that way. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Ka-cha! Byakyu! Ah! Okay then. We got a Sakura panty shot. That was interesting. We got a picture of her butt. Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything humanely possible. No one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move, or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
Dots.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me?
I think she just fed up with your crap.
This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Yeah, he's kind of holding a lot of our loved ones hostage. Gasp. Dots. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be? The Mastermind spy is... Chapter 3, The Next Generation Legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. Ah, that was the end of Chapter 3 then. Fun. To be continued. Ah. Here's the Robo Justice outfit. Fun. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. And Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. And then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Sure does. That's why there's nobody here. We're missing Byakuya and Toko, but they're never here. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case... So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of the people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Dots. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the Mastermind spy? Could that really be true? Dots. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, that would just confuse everyone that much more. Oh, Kyoko's just sus of us already.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out. Huh? What do you mean in that case?
Look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right?
No. Pool water.
If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll
Combination of fish and donut sounds gross.
What?
It's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level type of combination of foods.
What? Those are the breakfast time top sellers.
Fishes? I guess in Japan it might be. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right, since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't have to give into despair. That's the best stuff. That's an early one. Just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think of the future.
You got it. Yeah. Think about happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Shut up. Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Serious.
When it's all over, I think we're gonna get reborn for serious. I mean reborn as someone serious.
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like someone's who's about to die would say.
I'm totally okay, I'm not gonna die. Why? 'Cause there aren't gonna be any more murders.
What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me in the ether, there's no doubt about it. Didn't you say your predictions are only right like 30% of the time?
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
Well, yeah, it's
mystery.
not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you my fortune telling isn't some kind of occult thing. Yeah, it is.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult.
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyancy is clairvoyancy. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Oh, you're a cow? Interesting. I have nipples. Can you milk me? It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place that I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% old beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. But before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with mysterious blinding light. Was it the sun?
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Why?
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
What are you talking about, my dude?
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. Nah, I got lost as soon as he mentioned hamburgers.
I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
That's funny coming from you.
Don't be mean.
How dare you?
Well, you do stink though.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Anyway, hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Yeah, we already kind of figured that.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Yeah, neither of you are smart enough to pull off a murder anyway.
of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I hate to tell you, Makoto, but you kinda are in the same category with Hagakure and Asahino. Felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. Except for, you know, the other two who are just doing whatever the hell it is that they do. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. So you say. But
Well,
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. Yeah, unity. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. If you say so. Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up and what was waiting for us. Is it the 4th floor? I guess we go to the school area. Creaky. Nobody's hanging around in the halls. Everybody's already up to where they're supposed to be. Disappointing. So now we have access to the 4th floor, Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some clue. No, this time I have to find it. You will find nothing. What the hell is this? Oh, data lab. Rattle, rattle. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind this door is totally a mystery. Wow. You mean a room you've never been in before that you can't get into is still a mystery to you? Hi, Hagakure. I'm trying to read what that it was. One day, I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. Okay. I'm glad this floor opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked doors up here. Thanks for the information, Hagakure. It's helpful as always, I see. Wow! Hi, Monokuma. I'm from the school score. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Okay. Lab. Oh, chemistry. Excuse me. I don't know why my computer chugged a little bit with that. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. Why does it smell like medicine to you then? I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I'm sure it won't. Stop being a little punk. Sakura was lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but it can't wait. But it can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing. Really? Well, okay. Hi, Hina. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Makoto? Huh? You need something?
No, it's nothing.
You sure? Okay then.
Okay, bye. That was not helpful. What? I better look around the room. Why? Cabinet. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all sorts of medicine. Why is it medicine in a chemistry lab?
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me.
Okay, Hina, just chill out.
There's all kinds of stuff that we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have proteins on X.
What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, yeah?
This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have been finally answered. Time to load up on some prayer then.
The gold mine, huh? Yeah, I think I'm good now. Bye. Have fun with your protein. I guess. Lab. Oh, excuse me, office. Sure looks like the teacher's lab. this is the office. Who the hell are those people up there? But of course, there's no hint of any teacher that we would normally be able to rely on. There's flowers. All the teachers are flowers now. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel even much more weird. Neat. Oh, I can't look at the box. I can just look at the flowers, but I'm sure they all say the same thing. Yep, there's a flower on the desk. Oh, more Monokuma coins from them. Mm-hmm. Look at these two. Give me more Monokuma coins. Yeah, yeah. And the ones over here. Yeah, I see the thing on the floor. I'll look at it in a minute. I'm getting Monokuma coins. Wow. Yep, gimme. What about the monitor? Are you gonna give me Monokuma coins too? Being scared of it won't do any good. Oh, monitor didn't give me anything. Oh look, a weird thing on the floor. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Yep, there's that one. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. Shove it in your shirt. You're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair. That's bullshit. Like this. So does this mean this picture was taken before they came to Hope's Peak Academy? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way! Monokuma did it! This must be fake! Oh, hi.
You're fake!
Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Yep, that's why you should have just shoved it into your shirt and ran away.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? It's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split everything that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
true.
The picture is real. No more, no less.
No, there he goes. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... Shenanigans! I got a few more rooms to look into. Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. You didn't think about that, is I, Dejaro? Music room. Music. Hey, Kyoko. This is the music room. It just has a bunch of keyboards, it looks like, and a singular piano. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Piano. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who could play it, it's totally useless. Nah, now it's a dinner table. Just eat off of it, it's fine. That looks like a disco ball. I don't think there's anything else in here worth looking at, because that's just the camera. Good old surveillance camera. No Monokuma coins. Alright.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you were thinking yet. Or what you think yet. what I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, but I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Dots. I'm sorry, I know how important those
That's
were.
fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered that room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go in and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Ah, I was bait. I see. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean that there's some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does that have... What does she think a boy is? A wall. A brick wall, apparently. You overestimate me, Makoto, you overestimate me there, Kyoko. I am... Makoto's made of drywall. Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear that I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... Dun-dun-dun.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well... Dots.
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence of it. Just tell her. I haven't found any conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could make things much worse. But Kyoko is probably the best person to talk to about it. Makoto, why are you like this? Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but... Fine, we won't tell her. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Dots.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, and now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am. Dots.
that's fine. Goodbye.
You made her mad. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Yes, you did. At least you have the brain to recognize that. I've already taken a good look around at things around here. There's a lot to think about. For now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Oh, Makoto, why are you stupid? Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... Just the other four. So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we have all discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's get Asahina out of the way.
There's a big shelf in the camp room on the 4th floor and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least take a peek. I highly recommend it.
You think Makoto's gonna look at that and have any idea what any of that is? I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in that stuff.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons.
Poison? Your lips are venomous? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Don't underestimate the level of stupid we have in this room.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure to be careful around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
What do you mean?
Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Again, Byakuya is not the type to get his hands dirty. And for Genocide Jack, there's no cute boys that she would murder. There's Makoto and Hagakure. What are you talking about? Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open... It's Monokuma, what do you expect? That's absolutely the work of the mastermind. No duh. Let's get Hagakure out of the way. Found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues.
If we can somehow find a way to unlock the door and get inside, who cares about this stupid lock? Should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. Bruh. Shut up, Bloomin' Onion. Oh, hi.
What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say that I got the nicest butt on the block, or the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
No, you got Hank Hill's butt. I'm sorry.
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
Gasp.
Unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Teacher had
That's
such
my
faith in
room, you know.
Is how you repay me with betrayal?
It is now, anyway. You're thinking about busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives under a single bear claw?
No. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
I'm not mad
With the freaking little angry emoticon. I use that emoticon sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. You're totally mad! The semicolon crying face.
This is kind of
Oh my god. I miss emoticons. I hate emojis.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
too bad.
Breaking down a door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks.
No, okay, thanks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Oh, he said breaking it down. Not lock-picking it or anything like that. He said we can't break it down. Just remember, Monokuma loves his loopholes. Metal sheets have been attached to the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape on the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Yeah, we're not surprised by that. Kyoko. Dots. She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
Yeah, she's mad at me.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad.
Yeah, it looks like it. Dots.
what's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her.
Yeah, it is my fault. This is bad. So, has everyone said what they needed to say?
You think so?
Serious.
Well, it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. We're not monkeys for your entertainment, Hagakure. Can I say something?
That.
Because my dad was smoking in his bed. Nobody asked. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I told you I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one.
Another one?
I love how she goes cross-eyed in that frickin' image of her. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. Well, Celeste is not smiling in this one. She's annoyed. She's trying to stab her nails into Hifumi's eyes. That's what it looks like to me. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal coverings over the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found that. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, also Monokuma insisted he did not fake it, then everyone who was in it... There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It was fake! But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
So then...
Then you just trust Monokuma's words over the people who have died. Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, yet you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Because she's annoyed with you. I don't understand why she's so angry. You should have just told her about the thing, but you didn't. Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. It's not like your brain, Hagakure. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Is that Byakuya? Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Yep, I knew it was Byakuya. Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. Thanks. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Why are you looking at that anyway? It's gross. Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So, whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Did he finally say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. We can't enter the lottery anyway. He was taking a bath? Is he saying that he was talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
Mixed bath?
If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Who knows? We're also gonna do that later. Like, subscribe, and all that noise. I'll show you see you in the next one, folks.